Hey guys, Jamie here from the Butch Harmon School of Golf Dubai, and today we're talking about the transition of the golf club from the top, and I'm going to give you guys a quick drill as to how you can get more control on the golf ball, better strike and more distance. So when it comes to the transition sequence, or the transition from the top, what am I talking about? Well, what I'm discussing really is the change of direction from the top of the backswing and into the downswing. One of the things that I find most common with golfers is they get very snatchy or quick from the top of the backswing, and that can cause a lot of inconsistencies in terms of strike and a heck of a lot of misdirection when it comes to trying to find the fairway. So how can we help this? Well, one of the guys that I always look at, and it's maybe a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but it's a good little thought for people to have, is Hideki Matsuyama. So when you look at Hideki at the top of the backswing, he almost takes this excessively long pause at the top before he really starts down. And it really amazes me whenever I get people to try and pause at the top, how short the pause actually ends up. More often than not, as they pause at the top, they end up actually having no pause at all, and it just looks like a smooth transition. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try this drill. So the idea being, what we're going to do at the first ball, I'm going to swing it up to the top, I'm going to stop for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to hit the ball. Now for me, it'll feel like I'm up there forever, but as I progress through the 3 golf balls, I'm going to make it a shorter and shorter pause. So for the first one, let's try it. First ball, I'm going to swing up, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to hit it. Let's give it a try. So here we go. Backswing, pause. Okay, so that felt like probably a second and a half pause. The next one, I'm going to do a little bit shorter of a pause. So again, backswing, pause, and hit. And then the final one, I'm going to make it even less. So by the time I get to the final one, it only feels like a very brief pause. And again, that should really help me get through the golf ball without losing control of the club face. So with the last one, instead of feeling a very severe pause, I almost feel like it's just smooth from the top. And that's really the feeling that I'm looking for most golfers to get. I don't expect anybody to stop at the top of the backswing like Hideki does and feel like they can make a powerful move. He's a very, very special golfer. But for me, I definitely feel like more amateurs and even professionals alike can sometimes smooth out their transition and really help themselves get a better strike and more consistency.